This tutorial is on working with our pages and navigation within inside of our site architecture section. So let's click on Pages and Navigation. And the first step is to add a new primary page. So if we wanted to have a new piece of primary navigation, in addition to the ones we already have present, which as you see here are About Us, The Best, Services, Business, and New Page. So let's go into New Page, New Primary Page here. You're going to want to add a nav label and a page title. You don't have to make those match, but we do recommend going ahead and making those match. So let's call this new page, new page, select add page, and as you can see here, we now have a new piece of primary navigation on our list. So that's how we go in and actually add a new piece of primary navigation. Let's look at actually going in and editing a piece of primary navigation. So let's go to About Us. Let's say we want to change About Us to just About. We change it from About Us to About. Again, let's make our nav label and our page title match. I think that's preferable. And then we have the option of making it active or inactive. So if you have something that's seasonal or is only around occasionally, you may want to just set it as inactive. And then it's not completely gone for your site admin system, so it's there and accessible when you do want to turn it back live, but instead of actually having to completely take it out. And then we're going to set our sort order. So if you want to control the order of this navigation, it's not in an order that you want, all you do is you go in and you sort these however you would like them. So if we wanted business first, we go in and set our business as 1, maybe our services as 2, new pages 3, About Us as 4, etc. Let's go ahead and keep this as 1 for now. Select our save changes, and voila, as you can see, our About Us is now About, and this will refresh over here in just a minute as well. So that's all there is to adding a new piece of primary navigation, editing a piece of primary navigation, and now let's look at adding a piece of secondary navigation. So if we want to add secondary navigation, let's just go ahead and stick in the About section here since we're already there. All we would do is go to this new second level page, click on that, and again fill out our nav label. Let's call this second level. Let's make our nav label and our page title match. Again, let's set this as active as opposed to inactive, and set our sort order as 1. If we had multiple pieces of secondary navigation, this would matter. Obviously, since we only have one piece, it's going to default to 1. And voila. Now, inside of our About primary navigation piece, we have a second tier navigation called second level. And that's all there is to that. Now that we've learned how to add a new piece of primary navigation, how to edit our primary navigation, and how to add a second level navigation, let's go on in and look at how to remove navigation if we don't want something. We go to Prune the Tree, which is consistent in all admin sections. And as you can see, here is all of our navigation, our primary navigation, secondary navigation, etc. So let's select the second level navigation that we just added. When I hit that, it's actually going to it brings up a prompt box that's up here at the top of the screen. You can't see it because I'm only recording a portion of the screen, but it brings up a prompt box that says, are you sure you want to do this? This is a permanent change. You just select OK if you do want to remove that piece of navigation, and voila, it is now removed from the list. And that's all there is to working with our navigation tools.